everyone. So we're gonna start in just 1 minute, actually 30 seconds. Yeah. Actually here, live on my personal Facebook and also live on my group. The badass wealth and joy, because that's all we want. We want to increase wealth and we want to enjoy life, right? Hey. Say hi. All right. Woo. This is our first joy. Hey. So we're gonna be talking. I know I'm gonna be looking at this camera. I'm gonna be looking over here too. But we're gonna talk about the power of habit. So there's so many things that probably you have been in so many places and so many trainings, and they always talk about the power of habit, or that you need to change a bad habit, and you need to actually create a new habit. So let's talk about the bad habits. And before that, I wanted to share with you guys. Hey, Carlos. Hey, how are you? Hi, everyone. So the first one, I have a question that is on my live. So make sure that you answer the questions and make any comments. So please make sure you type hi everyone. So what is a habit? So a habit is a regular tendency or practice, especially the one that is really, really hard to give up. So before I get into the details and the information about what is going to happen with the habits and what is happening in our life, I'm going to share a story. So that was a story about my mom. If my mom is here, say hi. Mommy, say hi. So I was getting ready to go to a wedding. I was having my baby. He was 3 months old, and we were waiting to get my hair done, so pretty and beautiful, getting my hair done. And I was getting so impatient because I wanted to be in that particular event, the wedding of my sister. So, hey, for those who are watching me over here. So I was with my friend, and my son become like pale, he started completely pale, and he started like shaking. He was only 3 months old, 3 months. And I get stuck. I get like when I get into a panic, that's who I am. I get like, what is this? Oh my God. So basically I was literally, I was like, I don't know what to do. So my friend pulled me out from the place. She pulled me out and she said, we gotta run, we gotta go to the hospital, we gotta go to this. And we have like a little center that we can actually have everybody to taking care, like a health department, right? So we run to their whole department, and then I still in shock. I still like, it's my baby. He's literally having a seizure. So I was like, what is gonna happen? Oh my God, what is gonna happen? So I start screaming, I start crying, and to the point is that my baby got, sent to the hospital. He was there for almost a month because he got meningitis. So I'm telling this story because my mom, after she saw the cows, everything, everybody was so sad. Everybody was like, what's happening? I couldn't go to the wedding. I couldn't go anywhere. I was there by myself. And then everybody was in the wedding. I was there by myself. And then my mom came later and she said, I gotta go to the little church that they have at the hospital. And then she said, if my grandson is gonna be safe, I'm gonna quit smoking. she said, I'm not going to smoke no more cigarettes. That's it. And she made the decision right there, that moment, that she quitting smoking after so many years smoking cigarettes. So she quit. She promised God that she was literally making a decision to quit smoking, and then she decided to do it right there, 1 second, right, boom, 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 boom. And my son later, she got better and everything. We get out of the hospital. He got meningitis, and the story that probably I'm gonna share with you guys later. But since we're talking about the power of habits, we have habits every day, like how we sleep, how we dress, how we brush our teeth, how we put makeup, how we do our hair, how we talk. Every little thing, part that we do every day is a habit. So I'm telling this story because it's super important that we realize that even though there is so many steps that you can take to improve your habits, to get better, to actually become better in your life, it's like there are so many steps that, coaches, we as a coaches, we will give you some steps to do, some homework, some things. But literally, if you make a decision, that complete second is actually gonna change all the world in your life. So my mom is actually an example of what a power habit, change that power habit is possible. She quit. She's until today. My son is 19 years old, and until today, she doesn't smoke anymore. So my friends, it is possible. It is super possible. So before we actually start changing a habit, we have to have some type of clarity. We have to have a clarity of what we need to do. So for those who are in my group, make sure that you go into the file, because you're going to find an important document that is going to take you step by step in what is important to you about achieving an ideal you. So it's going to take you step by step on what to do, what not to do. And actually, I'm going to walk you through. So if you go into the file, in that particular file, just print it up or just save it in your desktop, and we can do an exercise before we end this section. So my question for you today is, do you feel like you are not getting results you desire? I think we're all there. I want to grow. You want to grow. We all want to grow, right? So we all want to be better and better every day. If you're not, you will get there. I promise you will get there. So do you feel like you are not getting results you desire? So my question for you is, why? Why you are not getting your results that you have it? Why you are not getting those results you desire? So just check on you. It's like I was talking with my daughter the other day, and I told her, listen, you have to focus this is your focus, and this is your goal. You're supposed to be like this, like, this is me, this is where I'm going, put my head down and do my work. That's literally what you need to do when you feel like you are completely lost, when you feel like you don't know why in the world you are not getting your results. Hi, Sonja, you're so beautiful. Thank you for being here. I really thank you. You are such a great friend. So another question, to have that clarity, because to have the clarity, you have to know where you are today. Where you at? Where you going in life? You need to know those situations. You need to know where you're going. You need to know where I want to be in 6 months, 3 months, 12 months. I don't put 3 or 5 years because things changes, and and your goals gonna be changing so rapidly, especially with technology and laws and regulations that we are entitled in this society. So I think it's more feasible for us is to say, okay, what I want to be in 1 week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks, 6 weeks, 6 months, just maximum there. Where are you right now? Where are you? So for example, right now I decide, okay, I don't want to work for a corporation anymore. I want to spread my wings. Ooh, yeah, let's put some music over here because that's really awesome. Hey, yes. That's what you do. That's what you do when you're dreaming, when you feel like where I'm going, where I'm gonna go, where is my inspiration, where is my life gonna take me. So if we are gonna be talking about love, so what is gonna be my love? You gotta put your hands in your heart, because that is your voice, that is you. And you're going to be listening to your son and you feel like, okay, what is going to be love for me? What is going to be for me in 3 months, 4 months? What I got to do? What I got to change today to be there? The other way is sex. I'm going to have so much sex. Yes, I'm going to enjoy sex every day. I'm going to enjoy sex every weekend. I'm going to enjoy sex every month. Oh, I'm not going to enjoy sex anymore. There are so many practices that we do. If you don't have so much sex, literally you have so much energy that you can put that passion into something that you love to do. Health. I want to lose weight. Let me ask my heart. Do I want to lose weight? Do I want to keep the weight that I have? Do I want to be there? Do I want to look like Jennifer Lopez? Do I want to look like somebody else? We are as a woman, we have a tendency to compare this body with somebody else. We always have that tendency to feel like, okay, what is going to happen, right? Your career, so many in my group, they told me they have some career development desires. And as an HR professional, I can help you with that, review your resume, give you interview tips, everything. But before that, all the tools and strategies that you can do, literally, you have to be able to identify where you want to be in your career. What is something that will wake you up in the morning so excited? Yes! I'm so excited to get this word, the best word ever. Are you going to feel that way? Are you going to feel like, yes, 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 yes? This is going to happen, and you feel like, yes, boom, got it. I got my career development. I know what I want. I know exactly where I'm going. So do you ask yourself what exactly you want to do in your life? Are you happy with the job that you have? Do you think that you are impacting so many people in your work? Do you think that you are doing so amazing things in your life that it can take you there? Think for a second. Put your hands in your heart and start dancing and start listening to the song and listen to yourself. Listen to your inner voice. Listen to that, because it's a beautiful thing to do. Another thing, your family. You want to be by yourself. You want to be with somebody who is going to be loving like you. You want to be single, married. You want to have kids. You want to improve your life. Even if you want to get divorced. Is that a decision that you want to get there? Is that a decision that you want to feel like empowered, completely empowered? So just think about it. Think about those things, because where are you right now? And realizing and have that clarity in mind what the situation is today for you is going to take you where, what do you need to change to be there in the future? So I want you to start writing down. So I don't know if you guys have been at the Tony Robbins event where he was talking about the wheel of life. Yes, I know so many people have been at the wheel of life. Sometimes we're like, he goes so quick, and it's so important. Hey guys, so important. You know, physical body. How is my physical body? Do I do an exercise every day? What I do? Your emotions. Meaning of your emotions. What does that emotion means to me? You know, in relationships, my relationship high to the top is my time. You know, the time that I'm spending doing what my passion is there or not. And the other one is finances. You know, is we all want to make more money. If you don't want to make more money, I don't know where you are, but we all want to make more money. We all want to have the very and amazing fulfillment life in this life. So please make sure that if you have this, review it because it's super important. This is something that I don't think it should be like, put it on the closet and don't look it up again. You need to look it up. So another part is important is to journal. I hate writing. I'm not an expert writing. You know, it's like I'm not supposed to say I am not. I'm supposed to say I'm getting better in my writing. I'm getting better to give that, you know, the amazing thing. So writing for me is it's a challenge, but since it is a challenge, I'm going to do it anyway. You know, so write down every day, journalize, you know, journal your life so you can have that clarity of what exactly you need to focus. So I'm gonna give you 6 steps that you can take to change your habit. So for example, write down all those bad habits that you have. The other one is get yourself a body. Hey girls and boys and friends, we need to have an accountability partner so we can be better and we can do an amazing things in life. So if you have an accountability partner, I want to be your accountability partner. Right now we are in this group and I feel so amazed and so grateful and so like, oh my God, thank you so much for giving me this opportunity to share this with you guys. If you don't want me to be your accountability partner, please make sure you find a buddy in your neighborhood, in your house, somebody who you can talk about what your struggles are, talk about where you want to go, talk about that bad habit that you want to change, because only one thing, even in companies, even one thing that you want to change in life and your business, it can dramatically change the income in your business. So habits are completely not just for life, for relationships, for goals. It's also for business owners. You know, we tend to have a habit of what we do every day, even if it's a process in a business. Sometimes if we change one little thing and put one right place procedure or process or strategy, that will change completely the outcome, my friends. And another thing, get yourself enough time. You know, it's like sometimes it's like, you know, my mom, you probably are not going to be like my mom. She make a decision, boom, 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 right away. But yes, Carlos, accountability partners are the amazing things ever. You know, it's like having that body to go on, having good exercise, to have the body to actually talk about your struggles and all this stuff is super important. So to go back to and give enough time. If you feel like, okay, you want 21 days to change a bad habit, or you want 28 days, or you want so few more days to actually think about what we're going to do, just do it. I have an experience when we went to a Life and Well Mastery with Tony Robbins. I changed so many things in 5 days. In 5 days, I got so sick. I got a headache. I didn't want to be there. I hate every moment to be there. And I feel like, why in the world I pay so much money for this, but I'm going to be suffering. I need my coffee. I need my pancakes. I need my bacon. I need my everything. I was so mad. And then I have a really awesome friends that we were roommates together in a hotel. And we were like, no, Candy, no worry about it. It's going to get there. It's going to be better. And actually, it gave us an opportunity to change. I changed. I quit coffee. I don't say that I stop, like completely stop drinking coffee, because sometimes I think I had twice coffee since then, since July. And I don't eat meat. I don't drink coffee like I used to. I used to have 6 cups of coffee. Hello, hey, it happens to me, and it can happen to you. You can do it. If you need that support, ask me how. And as allow yourself for sleep. We are not perfect. We are gonna be cheating ourselves sometimes, and we're gonna lie. We're like, I'm gonna have this today, but tomorrow I'm gonna get better. Yes, I'm gonna get better. Yes, we're gonna lie to ourselves, and we're gonna go into that. But eventually, we're gonna improve that particular event that you want to change in your life. Choose something to replace the unhealthy habits. So, for example, I can spend a little bit more on Thursday about how to replace the bad habit, but right now I can tell you that you can actually have a little bit of, I would say, that you wanted to stop eating bread. Don't go to La Pequeña Colombia. Don't go to those places, because you're gonna be tempted. It's been happening to me, and it's like I want to quick bread, and I don't want to eat bread. But then I go to the Pequeña Colombia, and I'm just done. It's like, it smells so good. I want it. It's so warm. It's incredible. So just be careful with that. That is so critical, just to replace something with unhealthy habit. It's like, watch for your triggers. You can say, okay, I'm not eating no bread, but I'm gonna eat like a little fruit, but at the same time that I wanted to. Or I can just go for a walk. Sometimes if we have that hunger to the hungry for something, that desire to eat something, sometimes it's not just because you wanted to eat a cake, you wanted to have that particular thing or drink. It's because probably you want to go for a walk, or maybe you want to go talk to your friend. If you're at work, you can actually go and talk to your neighbors, and then you come back to your desk, and you don't need to go to a cafeteria, right? So that is what it can happen. Monitor your negative self-talk. That is a key there, because sometimes we are like, I can do this, but I don't know. Your mind over here to start like giving you some negative thoughts. But it's so good. But it's amazing. So keep an eye on that. So that's all the steps. So write down, get yourself a body, give yourself enough time, allow for sleeps. You are not perfect. Choose something to replace the unhealthy habit, and monitor your negative self-talk. I know you probably have heard this many times. You probably have heard, and I have, in all my books that I read, they talk about habits. What I do better. It's like, for example, they say how I can make more money, how I can be a millionaire, a billionaire, a trillionaire. So it is one step that we always skip. Listen to me. It's one step that we always skip because we know this and we don't want to do it. Exercise, my friends. Exercise. Number one, every CEO, every business owner, they get up in the morning and go for a walk, go for a running, go to have an amazing meal, and go for dancing. If you don't like running, if you don't like walking, if you like Zumba, go and check it out. Feel like, yes, choo, 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 choo. And then before that, and you get all pumped up, and then when you come back to the office, you come back to the home, you feel amazing. How that simple is, and we wanted to get stuck to the same patterns, to be lay down in the bed and be lazy. I don't want to do anything. I want to watch TV. I go for a walk, and you feel like a zombie. No. Really? You gotta change that, okay? You gotta change that. So let's go back because we have 7 minutes. So for those who are in my group, make sure that you pull up the file. So I'm going to share something with you. So for example, what is important to you to become successful? So you can probably say, I want to have a better relationship. I wanted to find a better job. I want to make more money. Okay, so why it is important for you to make more money? Why? Because I want to get out of debt. My finances are not good. I wanted to buy a car. I want to buy a house. I want to buy this expensive trip to Australia, to Switzerland. I want to go to Europe. Anything that you wanted to do. So the third one question is why it is important for you to get out of debt, for example. So you probably want to say, stop working so hard to pay someone else. You know, it's like sometimes you want to get out of debt because you given pretty much all the money that you're making right now, you give it back to the bank, and you're not keeping nothing to yourself, right? Because you enjoy your credit cards before and you field trips to go to Russia. No, just kidding. You know, so that is super important. So why it is important for you to stop working? You know, why you want to stop working so hard to pay someone else? Why you want to stop working? So probably you're going to say, because I want to do things in my life with the fruits of my labor. So I want you probably wanted to go for a life coaching. You probably want to go and be an entrepreneur and open a gym, or maybe you want to be into the network marketing. You know, there are so many people who are very successful doing that. Yes, Rita, thank you for your support. You're amazing. I love you so much, girl. You're my loving one. So yeah, so you literally have to, you keep going to the same questions, and the file is going to show you 7 steps, and then you will see the real why. And when you have that clarity of what the real why is, then we can start, you know, thinking about what is my next goal, what I wanted to do, what exactly is going to be for my life, what exactly I'm going to do and take my business off. You know, you probably have business in there, and then you need to have the clarity in that moment for the big why, you know, depending on exactly what you choose to change, you know, in your life. You know, for example, in this example, it is make more money. Maybe you want to become healthier, because I told everybody, and I'm going to tell you, being healthy is becoming a millionaire, trillionaire, billionaire, and everything, because so many people out there, they have so much money, but they are not healthy. They can't even pay all the money. They rather give all your money so they can be safe and be healthy, and they can't. So you know how important it is to become and be healthy. And I'm going to tell this, my group here, for my badass friends. Yes, my badass friends. Becoming healthy is the new freaking millionaire thing. You can have all money in the world, but if you're not healthy, you suck. You suck completely. You suck. So that is all I have for you today. I wanted to wrap it up. So make sure that you answer the questions that I have in my personal life and broadcasting. So if you please can answer those questions, just click on it and tell me exactly what do you do to change your habits. I'm going to come back next Thursday. So I'm going to be in both, in my personal and my group. Yes, my group. I love my group because there are so much ladies. I love you guys. So two announcements is that first, I'm going to have a mastermind, badass mastermind. So if you are interested, please make sure that you complete the form. I'm going to include the form below in this live broadcasting. And please make sure that you complete it. We'll schedule a call this week to see if that's something that fits to your goals. I want you to be part of something that is going to take you to the next level. I don't want you to just join to just because. If you don't have no goals, clearly goals, we need to get those clarity of. That's why I'm sharing this today, because it's super important. If you don't know exactly what you want, how in the world you're going to go somewhere? It's like when I graduated from my master's degree in human resource management, I feel like, damn, yes, I got it. I got this amazing, degree and everything. But then next, it's like, what I do next? I have a little anxiety for like 2 or 3 years because I didn't know what's going to happen. So that's all that happens, and you need to have clarity. So if you have any questions about exactly what the habit you want to change, remember you can have 30 minutes free section with me, and I can walk you through exactly. We can get on a call. Just make sure you comment below, or just inbox me, or send me an email to support@candywindow.com. Okay, I want to make sure that you have the clarity, because it's super important to know why before we step out to do some changes in your life. So I love you girls, I love you boys, you are amazing, I love it. And I wanted to end this with an amazing song that I love here. So hopefully I can get it. Okay, here it is. Yay! Live life. Okay, so live life to the fullest and make a difference along the way, my friends. Yes, yes. Live life to the fullest and make a difference every day. Don't stop being you, because you are amazing, you are loving, and you are so much love. You have so much love to give, and give the love. Close your eyes and relax. Talk to you soon. See you next Thursday. Bye.